There's an aspect of life that a young man should take serious. That's why I'm bringing in this series that I've titled, Hey, Young Man. I'm not talking about a lady, I'm not talking about any other person. I'm talking about that young man who is ready to carry a family to the promised land. That young man that is called, that young man that had an assignment of God upon his life. That young man is you that I'm talking to. That young man who is an under 30 pastor. That young man who is an under 40 man of God. I am talking to you. I am talking to you this evening. Now, there are three major aspects or the area of the young man, the young minister, that I want to address this moment. Now, one aspect of your life that you need to take serious, and also this is the order it should go. One is life. It's your life, your personal life. 2, ministry. 3 is family. Now understand this, and this is the order. This is arranged. Life. Now, number 1, life. The life of the young man, this is the character and personal growth. The first priority of the young minister or the young man is that your life is your foundation. A young man must take his personal life serious, his values, his discipline, his faith, education, the decisions that you make. If your life is not in order, your ministry and family will suffer. Strong character sustains everything else. So understand me that the life of the young man depends on him. You alone. Your life depends on you. Your destiny needs to be carried in your own hands. The young man, the young minister should understand that I am building myself for a season. I am building myself for a time, for a moment, for a day that is ahead of me. So life, one of the areas you need to prioritize first is building a capacity, building a life. Even with God, our work with God, we need to build a capacity that we can receive from Him. Your education. As a young minister, nothing should be sacrificed for your education. Nothing should be sacrificed for you learning a trade. Nothing should be sacrificed for you learning a vocation. The most important thing in your life is to have Jesus. After you have accepted Christ, that is enough. Nothing should be sacrificed for you building your life. I believe by the end of this series you understand me. Now the second point, the second area that young minister need to take serious, or the second point in order, is ministry. Now ministry is what your purpose and service. Now before the young man enters marriage, before the young man carry a family along, the young man needs to have a vision. They have a purpose. That is what the Bible says in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verses 2, that write the vision down, make it plain, so that he that finds may run with it. So the young man should know his purpose, should understand his ministry before family comes in. Because the woman that is coming in your life, he is going to walk with you through a vision. You must be ready to lead the family. It's not the woman that is bringing a vision, or the woman or the family is not coming. You are a leader. You are to lead. How can you lead and lead well unless, one, you have built the capacity, the knowledge you need in life, you've acquired it. 2, have a ministry, have a purpose, have a servitude spirit. Ministry should flow from a well-built life. When a young man is spiritually grounded and emotionally mature, his service becomes effective and lasting. Are you getting me? The service of the young man becomes effective and lasting. Ministry without character leads to burnout or failure. Ministry without character leads to failure. So meaning that the young man needs to discover his purpose, so that he that is coming into his life may read it, may find it, and run with it. Your family, the wife you are going to marry, the children you are going to raise should know that this is the purpose. This is where we are going as a family. So one, if you've not built life, you can't lead. If you've not discovered your purpose, you can't lead. That is the ministry. Second point, or second thing that needs to be prioritized in the life of the believer, and then have that young man who has a call of God upon his life. The third point is family. So family come last, but family is not the last. Family must never be neglected. Even while building life and ministry, honoring parents, being accountable, and preparing to lead a future, preparing to lead a future family is crucial. Many success means if family is broken. When family is broken, the ministry cannot work well. When life is not built well, the family cannot function well. It's the family that suffers when life is not built well. When there is no career for the family to depend on, it's the family that suffers. So many times we think that prioritizing family, putting family first means we love family. But I want you to understand that our love for the family is the sacrifices that we have made for the family, is the responsibilities that we are ready to carry. So the life of the young man, the life of the young minister, the life of that young pastor, one, life first, build life. Two, build your ministry, know your purpose, know your vision, build your character, be disciplined. Three, family, before family comes in. Now understand this, family comes in later when the man of God is fully ready to lead. You can't lead a family. You haven't learned to lead yourself. So in your life, you should be a leader before we can lead a family. Before a young man becomes a husband or father, he must first learn discipline, responsibility, faith, and self-control. Another point I will share with you is that family depends on the man's character. The success of your family depends on your character. Life first does not mean family last. Taking life serious first means building values that will bless family, developing maturity that protects family, establishing faith that anchors family. It protects, not neglect. Understand that. Building your life first, this is what it does. Building your life first, this is what it does for family. It builds what? Building values that will bless family, developing maturity that protects family, establish faith that anchors family. It's preparation, not neglect. So building your life, young man, you're not neglecting your family. You are having the capacity to lead and lead well. Understand that the right order brings a balance. Life gives you an identity. Building your life gives you an identity. Having a purpose makes you know who you are. Carrying, leading your family to the promised land. Taking responsibility. That is a family man. Understand this, the young minister. Understand this, nothing should let you sacrifice your life. Nothing should let you sacrifice your future. 2, build your ministry, know your purpose, know your God-given assignment. 3, get a family, and understand that after building your life, after knowing your ministry, that family, in my looks, is last, become first, because all will work to the betterment of the family.